Hey folks, welcome to this week's edition of BrushPile Fishing. We're in beautiful Tennessee. It's a nice cool fall morning. We're here on Percy Priest. We've got a great guest in store. He's been on our show several times, Kent Driscoll. And you know, normally when we do a show with Kent, he is the expert on crankbaits, but guess what? We're doing something different today. So you stay tuned, you're not gonna wanna miss this, and we'll be right back with BrushPile Fishing.
Many people look at a lake and feel a sense of calm serenity. Crappie fishermen feel the heart-pounding anticipation of the thump. That's why host Russ Bailey is addicted to crappie fishing. It's this addiction that takes Russ from the Midwest to the Deep South in search of the best lakes, techniques, and patterns from some of the best crappie anglers in the country. Right here on BrushPile Fishing.
Hey folks, welcome back to BrushPile Fishing here at Percy Priest in beautiful Nashville, Tennessee. And you know this guy, Kent Driscoll. Kent, how are we doing this morning?
Man, I'm great. How about this fall weather?
Oh, dude, we've got light winds. It's cool this morning, going to get up in the 70s. And I told the folks in my opening that normally when you and I do a show, we're crankbaiting, man.
Yeah, our spider rigging one.
And that's not the case today.
No, we're going to do something a little different, something kind of new. We're going to single pole cork fish.
Oh yeah.
With the live scope over brush piles. So we're going to pull up. We're going to look at the brush. We're going to figure out how deep the fish are. We're going to set our corks. We're going to pitch it out there to them. We're going to stay back about 15 to 20 feet from them because this water's real clear. And we should have a lot of fun this morning.
There you go, folks. Getting back to the basics. Corks, except we're using the live scope to actually see those fish where they're at. I can't wait. You ready to get going?
Let's go, buddy.
Percy Priest, here we come.
All right, watch out, folks. Here we go. You pitch to the right, I'm gonna throw to the left, all right?
There, he's back on there.
He's on there.
There we go.
All right.
First one, and I just had a hit.
There's a big one right here.
Oh, daggone. I was gonna say, where's your net, Kent?
Right here, I got him.
Woo-hoo-hoo. That's a good one to get going. Nice.
Percy Priest slab. Oh, he come off in the net.
Set that hook, Kent.
Got him.
Nice.
There you go. Great way to start the day right there, Russ.
Yes, sir. Look out
yeah, you get a bite. You got him.
There we go.
Look at my man. And he gets the
in
booty.
the net. That's all right. Oh, yeah.
Attaboy.
Not quite as big, but
that's right.
That's two fish right in the same. That is awesome. Look there.
Now, this is how today's going to go right
Starting
here.
out with a double. Starting out with a double.
We get a double. Of course, I catch the big one.
That's going to stop right now.
Welcome to Tennessee, Russ. All right.
Percy Priest, folks.
All right. Hey, Russ.
Yes.
Brush pile.
Okay.
Obviously, you can see it. It's at 20 feet.
All
okay. Right. Straight out in front of the boat. I want you to pitch it 20 feet, and let's watch your bait go down to these fish.
All right.
Straight out in front of the, see where the trolling motor head is? There he is, Russ, you got him.
Get on there. Nasty. I was watching the screen. Now, Ken, I can see where that would be an issue.
I know, that's one of the problems with live scope, is it's so much fun to watch the screen and watch the fish come up and hit it that you'll miss a lot of fish.
Well, I was watching that and you said you got one. I looked up and sure
yeah,
enough.
he bobbed yours. I saw him swim with yours. There's one, I got one.
On yours.
There he is, he's on there.
There we go.
White crappie right there.
Now, does Percy have both?
Yeah,
there's one more predominant.
I think the black crappie are probably a little bit more predominant in Priest. Yeah, so that's a small white crappie right there, Russ. I'm gonna say probably 70% of our fish are blackfish.
Okay.
And maybe 30% are white ones. We've got a 30 fish limit, and they got to be 10 inches.
Okay.
Yeah, so this guy right here is about 8 or 9 inches. We're gonna put him back. So, but I tell you what, man, there's so much fun watching that cork go under.
You got to figure that's where about everybody started.
Oh yeah, we all started fishing this way when we were kids.
Take it. There we go.
Attaboy. What you got there?
A 10-inch fish. Nothing big. Hey, I was going to say, he had you.
Oh no!
Kent's doing that cast and release this morning.
Yeah. Pitch and
Another
release.
white.
It's kind of cool how we've got black and white crappie in this pile.
Same pile,
look at the pile. Look at the live scope.
Jeez.
Look at the number of fish in there. So it looks to me like there's a lot of fish in here. But the way these fish are biting it, they're just kind of timid. Yeah. You notice that? They're a little bit timid on how they're hitting it.
I had just one. Oh, was that you? Yeah. That was fish.
I got to tighten my drag.
Ah, I got to close my bail. Might be a better. That's not a crappie.
Hope it is.
Oh, yes it is.
Slab,
Holy
slab,
cow.
slab.
There we go.
Slab alert.
Woo! I thought, here we go with, look at this crappie.
Attaboy, Russ.
Yeah.
That's what we came for right there, dude.
There we go.
That's a pretty slab.
Look at that.
Slabarooski. Huh?
Thought I had a white bass, to be honest.
I
with
heard you.
Well, we're catching them 10-inch crappie, and then you catch something like that. Doggone, folks.
Isn't that cool?
Woo!
You know, we just called it because I looked at the live scope. I said, hey, Russ, look at all the fish down here.
Yep.
And you pitched it right on top of them.
Don't go away. More brush pile fishing action is on the way. B&M Poles,
That's a 3-pound crappie.
the #1 crappie pole company in the world.
Got him.
Whether you're jigging, trolling, pulling, or pushing, B&M has your pole.
My signature series rod.
Third-generation family company with over 70 years experience. Home to the Bucks Graphite Jig Poles, the first and best-selling graphite jig pole in the U.S. for over 35 years. B&M Poles, the #1 crappie pole company in the world.
Hey folks, Russ Bailey here for BrushPile Fishing. We are here in Kentucky at Cornfield Crappie with Mark Riddle. Mark, how we doing?
Good, Russ. How are you?
I'll tell you what, you just rigged our boat. Absolutely great products you have. Can you tell the folks about all you have to offer?
We got our monitor mounts. We got a new bridge. The thing we've done the most with has been the cable saver. We've actually sold them worldwide. We got a mount to put the live scope on the trolling motor.
There you have it, folks. Cornfield Crappie. If you want the boat that looks good, Cornfield Crappie.
BrushPile Fishing is brought to you by these outstanding sponsors. B&M Poles, over 70 years of quality and performance. War Eagle, built for hunters who love to fish. Suzuki, the ultimate 4-stroke outboard. Slime Line, catch the fever. Crappie Magnet, sore lip 'em all.
Hey folks, welcome back to BrushPile Fishing. If you just joined us, we're in the middle of October, actually third week of October. We're here at Percy Priest here in Nashville, Tennessee with my good friend Kent Driscoll. And we are using the live scope and we're just fishing minnows and slip corks. And we're over this Clearwater brush piles and we're on our first pile of the morning. We've caught probably 7, 8 fish.
Yeah.
One big old dog.
Yeah, we caught 2 nice ones, so.
I'll tell you what, man, it's easy to see where the fish are.
Oh yeah, it just, man, it makes it so much fun to get to watch your bait go down right in front of the fish.
Talked earlier, folks, we're still in about 68-degree water temperature here.
Yeah, so look at the screen right now, Russ. Look at all those fish. So they're piled in there, pitched about 25 feet straight out.
You know, a couple of these fish this morning have absolutely hammered it. Most of them, though, it's
Yeah, I think this thing, I mean, looking at the live scope, a lot of these fish are smaller fish, but I mean, you can see them moving around down there. They're all down there about 10 to 11 feet. Yeah, look at that school off to the side. See them? Actually, they're right in front of the boat right here. Let's see if I can catch one of them. See my bait go down to him? See that
Right
fish?
there,
He's
and
coming,
that
he's coming to get
fish
it. That fish is coming to get it.
You get him that time?
Yeah, I got him. Oh, nice one.
Oh, yeah.
I think I got a white one this time. Yeah. Isn't that cool?
Yes, sir.
Black and white crappie, man. Just nice mix. That fish there, he's 10 10.5 inches probably. Right close to it. I'll check him on the golden rule. Oh yeah, 10 1/4. Team cornmeal. We caught several kind of out of the top of the brush, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
All right.
So now we're gonna go deep.
Yeah, let's set it a little bit deeper and let's see if we can catch a bigger one. You follow me?
Yep. There you go, Kent.
That was a long distance cast right there.
Oh, not a bad one. That's gonna be
Yeah.
a keeper, I think. Yeah,
Be
maybe
close.
not. White.
White one.
Take it.
Look at them on the live scope right there. So 20 feet. They're past your bobber about 15 feet.
Man, that's crazy. Look at the numbers.
Yep. All right, so I just watched my bait go down. He went right to him.
Man, that's wild.
Isn't that nuts? Oh, look, there's a spring. See those bubbles coming
that
up?
what that is?
Yeah, there's some.
Ooh.
Oh, Russ did the
There
old
we
shake
go.
trick.
Might be a
Did you
nice
deepen up
little
a little
white. Yeah, I did. Good little white there.
And a little white crappie.
Another about 11-inch fish. That's a good eating size there. Throw them big ones back. Ooh, got a little pull.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Come
What do you
here.
got,
Oh,
boss?
yeah.
That's a
Nice
keeper.
white.
Yeah, nice white one.
There you go.
Hey, Russ, look at the live scope. We've caught 15 fish. There's so many of them in that brush
Oh,
pile.
man.
I think all we've done is educate them.
Look at that.
That's crazy. 12 feet, most of them are at 12 feet now.
And again, this is the first, there he is.
Oh,
First
get him,
pile
get
that
him,
we've
get him.
come up to this morning.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Attaboy.
There we go.
Another white one. Another keeper.
And like you said, we've caught white and black, same brush pile.
I know, isn't that crazy?
You just don't know what you're gonna get.
No. You know, this is one of those lakes where that's what they do. They mix.
Stay tuned for more brush pile fishing action. War Eagle Boats, the most versatile line of hunting and fishing aluminum boats available. We strive to overcome real hunting and fishing obstacles, which drives us to create better products in the future. Check out the Blackhawk 2170, the ultimate crappie fishing boat. Built on a 22-degree V-hull and paired with a 150 horsepower motor, you get lots of space and performance. All War Eagle boats are built to suit the needs of our customers, guaranteeing you a boat worthy of the investment. Visit wareagleboats.com to get yours started today.
Getting a high quality, American made product at one of the best price points in the industry, customer service that's second to none. More importantly, they flat out catch fish.
The new home for your fishing needs is boneheadtackle.com. Get all the latest product information. Shop our new and improved tackle shop. We have baits for crappie, bass, striper, sand bass, saltwater and terminal tackle, bait styles in slim stick, stump bugs, brush gliders, and bulk jig heads available. Check out our superior monoline, crankbaits for bass, and our top-of-the-line carbon fiber fishing rods. Bonehead Tackle, family-owned business with one goal in mind: make fishing more fun and help all anglers catch more fish.
Brush Pile Fishing is brought to you by these amazing companies: Grand Lake St. Mary's, Crappie USA, NKT.TV, Rockport Rattler, Power Pole, Bonehead Tackle, Kicker.
God, how much fun is this, man?
I'm telling you.
Huh? Seeing that cork go under? I love it. There's two groups of fish. See them right
Yep.
here and here? So there's literally some fish right here at the buoy. All right, there goes my bait. See it? It goes right down to them.
Right. You're right in 'em.
Right. All right, here comes a fish.
You
Here
are
comes
right
a
in
fish.
'em.
Here comes a fish.
I bounced that just once.
I saw that.
And boom.
You shook it and he got it.
You want a little live action.
So it's almost like the black crappie have gotten smart on us.
Yeah. There's a lot of
All the white ones are biting
about
now.
10-inch white.
You got him.
Take it.
Come on. He's on there. He's on there. He's on
See
there.
it?
That
Wouldn't
fish,
take it
hey,
under though, would he?
No, he wouldn't take it under.
That's a good fish.
Yeah, I think it's a good fish.
That is a good fish. Oh yeah. Kent,
I got him. Hey,
there
I saw,
we go.
I saw that fish. Do you hear me?
I know.
I was like, he's swimming towards our baits.
And again, never took it under, just kind of
no,
swimming.
he swam off with it.
Haven't caught one for a while. Good keeper. Nice fish.
Attaboy, Russ. That's another good one, I think, isn't it?
Yes,
Is that a
sir.
crappie?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah.
Attaboy.
There we go.
So, Russ, here's a funny thing. This is what I love about live scope. I'm not seeing a big brush pile, but I'm seeing the fish.
Right.
And I mean, these are on the scope. They look like a little bit bigger fish, man.
Well, we caught 2 of them.
I know, and these are fish you wouldn't normally catch. You know what I mean?
Yep. Look at there, another good one. And they're black. The blacks are
yeah,
good.
another nice black crappie.
And like you say, this is not a big pile like what we started out on.
No, I'm literally just, all right, see it right there?
Yep.
It's just a little piece of something right there.
But it's holding a couple
Yeah.
big fish. Take it.
Here's a swimming.
Yep.
He's got it. He's got it. On there.
You got one too there, Mr. Kent.
Double, double.
Little black. What do you get?
Hey, you ever got crappie slapped?
That's my good luck hat now.
Here you go, Russ.
How big's yours? Yeah.
I got a small one too.
Yeah. Man, you see how light that was, Kent?
Oh yeah, good one.
Not bad. Oh yeah, not bad.
You got him.
Yeah.
You
I
airmailed
was
it.
just getting ready to
I
move
know.
it, and
you
he
drug it
barely
away
on
from
there.
him, and he bit it.
The black crappie have definitely
I
ran
know,
bigger.
I know. And there's some big white crappie in here. That's the funny thing.
One thing I've noticed, Kent, is like if I get that little bite and then it stops, just popping at one time has triggered them enough to hit.
You know, I think they think that the bait's getting away from them, and they commit to it a little bit better.
That could be.
Yeah, because I've noticed that too. You know, when you like get a little shake like that, and then all of a sudden it's just like boom, they grab it and they take off with it.
You know, we had a cool morning. It was in the 40s. Wow.
Hey, dude, you just barely shook that thing.
That's an oh yeah.
Attaboy. Good job, dude.
Bring him to you. There we go.
Attaboy. Didn't you just barely move that bait just then?
Barely.
I'm talking about just barely move it.
Introducing NKT.TV, a brand new solution for the cord-cutting generation. With NKT.TV, viewers enjoy viewer-specific programming, with the ability to pick and choose the channels you wish to subscribe to. Missed brush pile fishing this week? Catch it on NKT.TV, along with all your other Pursuit channel favorites. NKT.TV offers dozens of network and channel options for you, the viewer, to choose from. So go ahead, cut the cord, and get everything you want with nothing you don't. Visit NKT.TV today.
Just want to introduce that the new BrushPile Fishing Store carries all the gear that I use in the BrushPile Fishing Show. Just go to www.brushpilefishing.com and check out the Crappie Shop and find jigs, apparel, line, nets, B&M poles, and so much more. In the sale and clearance sections, you'll find deep discounts on the gear that will help you put more fish in your boat. That's brushpilefishing.com.
Take it.
Did you get it?
Yep. Another keeper.
Another keeper black one, man.
Yeah.
Attaboy. Were you working that bait
Yep.
again?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, but barely.
Yeah, just
It
barely.
don't
moving.
take a whole lot of movement.
Yeah.
They are thick too, folks.
Yeah, they're starting to fatten up. You notice
Yeah.
that?
I'll tell you what, and your best fishing's yet to come for the fall.
Look, I got one now. See him? He's swimming
Yeah,
off
he's
with
under.
it. Yep.
Got him?
Yeah, got him.
That's a nice one, Kent. Yeah. And you were moving it.
Yeah, just barely swimming it. God,
I'll tell you what, those
he-
black crappie down here are healthy.
He just inhaled it too.
And now, the brush pile gear check.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us for today's brush pile gear check. We were actually using a couple of rods. What I was using was my 10.5 foot signature series by B&M. I've got my Daiwa reel, nice little spinning reel, and I was using a 6-pound clear slime line. Normally I like using high vis, but it is super clear water here, so we went with the clear line. Worked out real well, and I'll let Kent tell you the other part of it.
I'm using the B&M Duck Commander, and this is an 11-footer. I'm also spooled up with 6-pound clear viz, and I'm going to kind of show you the cork rig here. If you'll see, I've got a little bitty plastic bobber stopper right here that's got 4 holes in it, and it'll slide up and down your line so you can set the depth however you want to. Next, I've got a small, just a little red bead right here, and then I've got a knothead balsa float, and that float is rigged up as a slip float. And then down below it, I've got just a 1/4 ounce egg weight right here that I've run the line through about 4 times. And you can see I'm using a little bit smaller hook, and we're using about 1 3/4 minnow, 1.5 to 1 3/4. So they're pretty small minnows as well. And what we're doing is we're pulling up to these brush piles, and we're seeing what depth the fish are on the live scope. And then we'll take our slip float and slide it up the line to the exact depth we want, and then we pitch it out there to the fish, and we're trying to stay back about 10 or 15 feet, and that way we don't spook them in this clear water. So I hope that helps you out. It'll work on your home lake or anywhere you fish. We are fishing out of a War Eagle 2170 Blackhawk series, and the boat itself is 21 feet long. It's got a 70-inch beam, and you can see there's a ton of room up in the front of this boat. Got a live well right here in the front. As you can see, it's full of crappie this morning. Got my minnow bucket. I've got my rod holders right here. We can put 8 rods and stand them up as we move. And it's really just a great setup for fishing, man. It fishes good, takes the rough water really well, and all in all, just a great boat.
And that's today's brush pile gear check.
God, look at that. See him?
Yep.
He's all over our baits. Shake your bait.
But just won't touch it.
Yeah. All right, he just moved towards yours. Look, there he comes. There he goes.
Get him? We watched it.
Called that shot.
White crappie.
Here he comes, Russ. I think I'll get me one too.
Another double.
Look, I got a black one out of there.
And I got a white. Side by side.
Yeah, they're twins.
Yes,
Look, this
sir.
one's got shad coming out of them.
Yep.
Yeah, they starting to eat a little bit.
Well, folks, I hope you enjoyed today's show. Percy Priest, middle of October. And for you Ohio people, man, it's not that far a drive. We have caught, I don't know how many fish today, Kent.
40.
This, oh, easy. Easy.
Yeah.
In a couple hours.
Yeah, just a couple hours. You know, the water temperatures dropped in the past week, Russ, and these fish are pulling up on these brush piles. We've been fishing 13 to 15, 16 foot of water, and we're fishing 10, 11 foot deep, you know, with these corks and a minnow. And after we fish a pile for a few minutes and we catch several off of it, we set it a foot, 1.5 feet deeper, and go back to catching a few more. So tell you what, folks, if you want to have a good time, enjoy some great weather. There's no one out here on the lake today. Man, come down to Priest, give it a try. It's something special.
And you hit it. I think the thing is there's no fishing pressure out here. The fishing's incredible.
Right.
One key today too, Kent, we let them minnows sit,
Right.
and then just a little movement on him.
Yeah, it's almost like you just pull it away from him.
And
not,
then he takes it.
Right, not shake it or jig it, just pull it just a hair. And all of a sudden that cork, he'd commit to it and boom, that cork would be gone. So, man, it's been a lot of fun this morning.
Hey, as always, man, I love having you on the show,
Yeah, man,
Kent.
it's been
we always
fun.
have a good time.
Yeah, it's been fun. So,
Folks, I hope you enjoyed it, and you stay tuned because we'll be back next week with Brush Pile Fishing.
You got a white one.
Hey,
Look, I got
you're
one.
under, you're under.
Oh, I missed it.
I'm gonna say this brush pile's loaded right now.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Well, that water's warm.
Yeah, water temp is 68. Grab my hook out of your pants. I didn't want to pull too hard.
Thank you.
Yeah.
For more brush pile fishing excitement, find us on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram.